All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So today I thought we could practice some external retention, some external breath retention. So that basically means you hold your breath at the end of the exhalation. So once you've emptied out your air completely, you just hold the breath out for as long as you can without forcing. Hi, Ray. So you hold the breath out for as long as it is comfortable for you. So it is a more advanced practice than holding it at the top of the inhale. So you just have to be aware if you're, going over your limit, and just hold it for as long as you can. So external breath retention is more calming, more grounding, more quieting for the mind. And internal retention, so that holding the breath at the top of the inhale, it's more energizing, it's more more focusing for the mind. Um, so what we'll do is we'll breathe in for 5 counts, hold it for maybe a second or two, exhale for 5 counts, and then you're gonna hold the breath at the end of the exhalation again for as long as you can, and then we'll come back to the natural flow of breath. So you can take a few simple breaths in between, and then we'll start another round. As always, we'll start with breath awareness. So first tuning in to how you're breathing. It helps you calm the breath before you go into your deep breathing, okay? And then we do a few rounds of alternate nostril breathing just to balance out your breath a little bit more, okay? Any questions on that? Of course, I will guide you, but please remember to go at your own pace, okay? If you're holding your breath and I haven't told you to inhale, you're welcome to inhale. So you don't have to wait for me. It's the number one rule. Okay, so go ahead and find your comfortable seat. Again, you want to make sure that you're comfortable, but not so comfortable that you're going to fall asleep or you're going to start to slouch down. You want to be sitting nice and tall, chest slightly lifted, crown of the head lifting up to the ceiling, belly slightly pulling in. So even though you're in a comfortable position, you're still doing work to keep yourself up and awake and aware. When you can, close your eyes and begin to just notice how you feel in your body. Notice any tension, any sensations happening right now. You might even ask the question, what do I feel right now? Or how do I feel right now? Just let the response come through without looking for it. Notice if you're feeling restless, if you're feeling somewhat calm, or again, not trying to change anything, you're just taking note. And now shift your attention to your breathing. Notice your body breathing. Notice your inhales and exhales. Notice the natural movements that your body makes when you breathe in and when you breathe out. few more moments here. And then if you can take one hand to your chest, one hand to your lower abdomen. And notice the movements that are happening when you breathe in and out. You might notice your top hand rise as you breathe in. Notice how your front body sort of moves into your hands as you inhale. And back as you exhale. Notice how your hands separate away from each other slightly as you breathe in. And come closer towards each other as you breathe out. Again, no changing the breath, just notice what's happening as you breathe in, as you breathe out. And then you can release your hands, place them on the thighs, either facing up or facing down. Come back to your breathing. Notice the breath at your nose. Notice the flow of breath in and out through the nose. Okay, and then let's do a few rounds of alternate nostril breathing. So you can take your right hand out and turn in your index and middle finger. So we'll use ring finger and thumb to open and close both nostrils. You can take your hand, tuck in the chin in towards your chest slightly lifted. So as if you were looking down, but with your eyes closed. Close your right nostril with your thumb. Inhale through the left. Nice, long, deep inhale. Hold your breath, so close the left nostril. And then exhale through the right nostril all the way out. Inhale through the right nostril all the way to the top of the inhale. Nice, long, deep inhalation. Hold your breath. And then exhale through your left nostril all the way out, bottom of the exhale. Inhale through your left nostril all the way to the top. Hold your breath. And then exhale through the right nostril, all the way to the bottom of the exhale. Inhale through the right nostril, all the way to the top of the breath, as long as you can make it. Hold your breath. Exhale through your left nostril, all the way out. Inhale through your left nostril, all the way to the top. Hold your breath. And then exhale, right nostril, all the way to the bottom of the exhale. Inhale, right nostril. Hold your breath. Exhale, left nostril, all the way out. Inhale, left nostril, all the way in. Hold your breath. And then exhale, right nostril, all the way out. Last one, inhale, right nostril, all the way to the top of the inhale. Hold your breath. And then exhale, left nostril, all the way out. And just let the hands go. Notice your breath flowing evenly through both nostrils, or just notice how your breath is now. All right, so external retention breath work. Again, breathing in for 5, holding it for 1 or 2, exhaling 5, and then you're gonna hold the breath out for as long as you can without forcing it. So you should be nice and calm when you're holding your breath. If you feel like you're tensing up, it's time to breathe back in. Whenever you're ready, let's take a side breath first. So take a long, deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way to the bottom of the exhale and hold your breath. When you're ready to breathe back in, come back to the natural flow of your breath. This is where you get to catch up with your breathing. Hopefully you're not out of breath. We just take a few simple breaths to reset. When you're ready, inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath out. And come back to the natural flow of your breath whenever you're ready. And again, inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your breath at the bottom of the exhale. Whenever you're ready to breathe back in, come back to the natural flow of your breath. Whenever you're ready, inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your breath out. And then come back to the natural flow of your breath. Whenever you're ready, inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath out. Whenever you're ready to breathe back in, come back to the natural flow of your breath. And again, inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way out, bottom of the exhale. And then hold your breath. Again, no forcing. This is a practice. Whenever you're ready to breathe back in, come back to the natural flow of your breath. Whenever you're ready, inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold your breath. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way out. Hold your breath. Whenever you're ready to breathe back in, come back to the natural flow of your breath. You may notice that the calmer you get, the more even your breath becomes, the easier it is to hold the breath. And just a couple of more rounds here. So when you're ready, inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your breath out. When you're ready, come back to the natural flow of your breath. Last round. So when you're ready, inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way out. And then hold your breath. And whenever you're ready, come back to the natural flow of your breath. We'll take a sigh breath here before we go into our silent meditation. So breathe in through your nose all the way to the top. Empty through your mouth. Now you practice the art of doing nothing. So imagine that you have nothing else to do here, but simply to be present with how you feel, with your thoughts, with your breathing, with your body. So go mute for the next few minutes, about 3, 4 minutes or so. Remember that it is a practice. So if your mind wanders, just bring it back. Keep bringing it back. You're welcome to stay here longer if you wish. Whenever you're ready to close out the practice, you can take your hands together at the heart, lower the chin to the chest. We'll take a final sigh breath. So breathe in through your nose all the way to the top of the breath. And then empty it out through the mouth. Keeping the head down, gradually open the eyes. You're just staring at the ground in front of you. Lift your chin back up when you're ready. All right, thank you so much. Let me know if you have any questions on your practice.